Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's end-of-day world currencies, stock markets and commodities wrap-up for Thursday, July 24th, 2025. Kicking things off, I'm Victoria Cashmore. Key world currencies showed mixed movements against the US dollar today. The greenback strengthened notably against the British pound, rising 0.5%. The Swiss franc pairing marked its second consecutive daily gain, while showing sideways movement over the past 3 days. Looking at returns, the dollar is showing weakness across most major pairs year to date. Against the euro, it's down nearly 12%, while falling about 7% versus the pound. The week-to-date performance shows modest declines across all major pairs. In other currency pairs, the dollar maintained a remarkable streak against the Indian rupee, marking its 7th consecutive daily gain. The offshore yuan pairing experienced significant downward volatility while maintaining a very strong negative trend. Return metrics show the greenback performing positively against the rupee, gaining nearly 0.8% month to date. However, it's declined more than 6% against the Singapore dollar since the year began, reflecting broader weakness in the American currency.
Looking at global stock market tracking ETFs, I'm Max Profit. Global markets show considerable strength today. Hong Kong leads with 7 consecutive up days and 4 straight new highs. Singapore achieved new highs for the second day. Ireland displays upward momentum with 4 straight gains. The week-to-date returns highlight Ireland's strong performance, up 5.7%. Hong Kong and Malaysia show consistent gains. Year-to-date, Mexico leads the group with nearly 30% returns, while Singapore has gained 25.8%. Among declining global markets, France fell the most, down 2.2%, while Switzerland dropped 1.9%. Thailand, Italy, and Israel all showed weakness, though maintaining strong positive trends despite 3 days of consolidation for most. Despite today's declines, year-to-date returns remain robust for most. Italy leads with a 36.5% gain, while Israel and France have both gained over 20%. Thailand is the outlier, down 7% year-to-date.
Considering commodities, I'm Liquidity. Gold futures and silver futures both closed lower, while maintaining very strong positive trends. Copper futures reached a new all-time high for the 3rd consecutive day, closing at 5.83. Year-to-date returns show impressive gains across metals futures. Copper leads with a 44.7% return, followed by silver at 34.3%. Gold has gained 27.7%, while palladium shows a 41.8% increase. Energy futures showed mixed performance. Natural gas experienced downward volatility while maintaining a strong negative trend. Gasoline and heating oil futures both broke downward after several days of flat trading. Year-to-date performance in energy futures reveals challenges. Crude oil and Brent crude are down roughly 7–8%, while natural gas has declined 14.3%. Gasoline shows a modest 3.4% gain. Live cattle futures reached new all-time highs for the 2nd consecutive day. Class II milk jumped 4%, despite a mixed negative trend. Corn futures showed gains despite maintaining a very strong negative trend. Looking at year-to-date returns, lean hogs lead with a 33% gain, followed by feeder cattle at 25%. Live cattle added 17.9%, while Class II milk declined 10.9%. Grain futures showed modest gains despite negative trends. Oat futures rose 1.8% over 2 consecutive sessions. Wheat and soybean futures remained relatively flat in recent trading. Year-to-date performance in grains remains challenging. Corn has declined 12.4%, rough rice is down 11.2%, and wheat has fallen 5.5%. Oats show the only significant gain at 7.5%. Soft commodities showed mixed performance today. Coffee futures rose to 305.35, marking its third consecutive daily gain. Sugar advanced 2%, despite its mixed negative trend. Cocoa continued its strong downward trend, falling 2.4% to 8,232. Looking at returns, orange juice has shown remarkable strength this month, with a 47.8% gain. Cocoa and sugar both show significant year-to-date declines of 29.5% and 14% respectively.
And with that, we conclude another end-of-day world currency, markets and commodities wrap-up. I'm Victoria Cashmore, along with my AI co-hosts Max Profit and Lou Quidity. Thanks for watching. Look for daily wrap-ups every day just after 5 p.m. New York time. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.